In today's college basketball pick video play, talking about this matchup here between the Syracuse Orange and the Connecticut Huskies. This one's going to be played in Madison Square Garden for November 15th, 2018. And we're going to be giving our lean on where we see the better value against the spread. The Orange coming in as rather significant favorites here, giving 9.5 points. If you're interested in getting all of our college basketball picks for today's action, including our daily free play, you can access those over at our main website, stumpthespread.com, which is linked down in the video description. So coming into this one, we have a rematch of old Big East squads, but Syracuse moving over to the ACC, and then Connecticut now over in the AAC for a number of years now. And Syracuse coming into the year, they have some higher expectations. This is a group that's actually kind of backed their way into the NCAA tournament in recent years, but have also found way more success than anyone was expecting for the Orange in those tournament appearances. They have quality talent with guys like Battle and Brissett, as well as Howard, and this kind of experience that Syracuse brings back, you'd certainly expect pretty good things from the Orange in their 2018-19 campaign. So far, the Orange, they've opened up the year 2-0, playing against a fairly manageable schedule, taking down Eastern Washington as well as Morehead State, both of those double-digit victories. And the Orange taking on the UConn Huskies. UConn also opening up the year 2-0 with double-digit wins coming at home against manageable competition Morehead State and the University of Missouri, Kansas City. The UConn Huskies aren't necessarily picked to have as much success as Syracuse. Coming into the year, they bring in a new head coach, Dan Hurley. We like the coaching style that Dan Hurley has displayed in his prior job, and he's proved himself to be a pretty solid coach. Now he's coming over to a bigger program. It's going to be interesting to see what he's able to do. And the Huskies, kind of a sleeper team a little bit over in the AAC. They could surprise some people, maybe work their way into the upper tier when you have one of the best players in the conference in veteran Jalen Adams. And if the Connecticut Huskies are going to go on and try to compete in this one and push for the upset, it's going to be because Jalen Adams has himself a really strong outing. Now, Syracuse, they're a team that can play pretty slow games and limit the number of possessions. We saw that in their opener, that 66-34 win over Eastern Washington. And if this one's played at Syracuse's pace, that means a lower scoring game gives points a bit more value, and we think that this could actually end up being a fairly competitive contest within single digits. So with that being the case, we're going to go ahead side with the Connecticut Huskies here, getting the generous 9.5 points as the better value play. If you agree, give the video a thumbs up. Disagree, give it a thumbs down. Again, be sure to check out all of our college basketball picks for today over at stumpthespread.com, linked down in the video description. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we hope to see you guys back here for future videos.